Welcome to Pissy but Pretty, episode
767.
69. I always say that.
67.
I said, don't. Ew. I don't get it. I don't get
Nobody
it. I don't
does.
like it. Nobody does.
Nobody does.
It doesn't mean anything.
No.
Shut up.
Mm-mm.
Shut up.
All right. Pissy but pretty. Happy New Year.
Hi. Hi, best friend.
Happy 2026.
Yep.
Happy game day.
Oops.
Happy death day to you.
Yeah.
So it's hopefully all of our new technology that we have gotten. Yes, I love
No
technology. Hopefully we look a little queerer, younger, skinnier, prettier.
Estee louder, faster, harder.
What?
Estee louder,
I
faster, harder.
think
You
that
heard
should
me.
be their new
Just
slogan.
important.
You are now their PR. I can hear you chewing.
Sorry.
There is a word for it. I can't remember the name of the condition that strikes me.
Perineum. Nope, that's not right.
Perineum.
That's the space between.
Perennial.
That's
the taint.
The taint.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it started with a P, that phobia of mouth sounds. We just can't get comfortable in our
my
chairs.
God. I need to saw this off
Oh.
so I fit properly.
I could do that.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's
Anyways.
2026. Happy New Year to you. What do you want to do? Year in review?
Yeah,
Woo!
let's do year in review. This is your review, your employee review.
No.
You do
I
lots
just
of
got
those.
triggered. Immediately, my stomach sunk and I got pit sweat.
Well, if it has any consolation, if we had money, I'd give you some because your review is swell.
Thanks.
Checked all my boxes, including this one.
I'm satisfactory. You checked my box. Universal sign for the vag.
Yeah. So 2025, crazy year.
Crazy?
Year of the dog.
Year of the dog that bit you.
Or no, I don't know if it was the year of the dog.
Snake, and we're going into the year of the horse.
I don't
Horses
know that.
don't
I
like
was
me.
just saying it was the year of the dog because we both had bad experience
Oh,
with,
both our
with
dogs
our
died?
dogs.
Oh, I thought you were being for real. Like you
No,
were kind
that
of getting
stuff.
witchy.
Do I look like Confucius or someone? Mr. Miyagi?
You look good to me.
Thanks.
That didn't work. I was
Hunterooski.
Hunterooski. And just so we're all on the same page, 2026, we will be the blessed, happy, positive little rays of fucking sunshine you
Fucking
have come to
sunshine.
know and love.
Yes. So I was going to tell the person, the person,
the
listening.
Pope.
The Pope, yeah.
I don't know what happened
He's
there.
from Chicago.
He's from Chicago.
Midwesterner. So yeah, your dog Clover died in
May 20th.
2025. May 20th. You know
May
the
20th.
exact day.
Why would I not remember that? I don't know.
My dog just died and I don't know the day. Sorry. Am I supposed to?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
It's fine.
So we had a golden retriever named Daisy.
Daisy Dukes. Look at them.
And yeah, she was
Brand new.
brand new.
Yeah. Yeah. That was sad.
Well, turned a year in May, and she started limping not long after. Took her into the vet, and she found that her whole top of her left hind femur was a missing.
It was gone.
Off.
Gone, baby, gone.
Yeah. So then the vet said it is probably fungal because I know.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Why did that word just get me a little?
Because you're a fungi.
Fungal.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, she said it's probably fungal. I guess there's a fungus in the Wisconsin soil that if dogs eat it, it can cause a fungal infection that eats away at the bone.
Brutal.
And considering Daisy was a crazy puppy who ate everything.
She was like a goat.
Oh my God. We
Like
have
a
no
calming-
corners of our baseboards left.
Yeah.
Dining room chair legs. Ugh.
She got it. She ate it.
Yeah. So
that
yeah,
happened.
we thought that for sure was it. And then when they got the test results back, it wasn't fungal, so we had to take her to the vet oncologist
Mm.
where we found out it was osteosarcoma or bone cancer.
For the lamers.
Yeah.
God.
So, and they said with treatment, she would last 6 to 12 months. Without treatment, she would last 2 to 4. And so we were like, well, even if we had an endless amount of money and could take her the hour drive to get these treatments done, and they were going to have to amputate,
Yeah.
it's like she was going to have to get used to an amputation, recover from surgery, have to go through all these treatments. At what point do you think quality rather than quantity?
Correct. For sure.
So yeah, she made it about 3
Yeah.
before we decided we just couldn't do, like, she had a really good Thanksgiving. She chased my whole family. All the kids were running around, chased them all around and such. And it was so cute. She was hobbling along on 3 legs. She had to hold that one up.
Eh.
But yeah, so then we put her down after between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And Parker did decide he wanted to go, and I'm really glad he did because he was Daisy's person.
Yeah,
Those 2 were
yeah.
inseparable. But holy shit, that made it 100 times harder when it came to
course.
putting her down.
Of course.
But like he even said when we were in the little office room, this freaking floor.
Oh, that I just saw that happen.
Ow, it hurts me every time it falls out of my ears. Anywho,
Your ears are not meant for
I know
this.
I have such small ears.
Well, you never have to be worried about being fucked in the ear.
No, unless it's by a
These may be things that we think about at night.
who.
What happens if I get fucked in my ear hole? I don't know. I worry.
Oh my God, how do we go from my sad daily talk to getting fucked in the ear hole?
Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
This is what happens when I come out of my house in the winter.
Yeah. So yeah, Parker did tell her, even if I knew you had cancer, I'd still pick you. Because he was the one that picked her out.
Huh.
She would the what do they call those?
Breeder.
Oncologist said
Oh,
that
no.
they were oncologist said she's like the 1% that gets born with it. Why can't that 1% so my mom has this leptomeningeal disease, which 1% of people with cancer get. My dog gets this 1%.
What?
And then my dad getting ALS is like a very small percentage.
Sure.
Why can't I be the 1% that wins a fucking Powerball or something like that?
Yeah.
When's it my turn?
Well, let's
For a good
let- I've-
1%.
okay. Yep. I said let's put that into the universe. We're not gonna be like,
Yeah.
why can't I be the 1% that
Yeah.
gets some rare ass shit?
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Ended the year the 31st of December, my son had kidney stone removal surgery.
Yeah.
And he finally gets his stent out tomorrow, which they were wanting me to do. They were like, yeah, all you have to do is put him in the bathtub or have him lean against the toilet.
Boop, boop.
And I'm like,
boop,
okay,
boop.
number one, he's a 15-year-old hairy boy that now has these strings taped around. And yeah,
It's pulling the stent out. They wanted you to manually
Mhm.
pull the stent down. And as a person who's had a kidney stent for very different reasons, back in the day, I had stones, drug use
Yeah.
caused a lot of issues.
Yeah.
And maybe just dehydration in general.
Mm.
I don't know. I had a stent and it was not a pleasant experience to get the stent.
I've had one too. Not
As a
fun.
woman, maybe it is a little bit different. However, I just feel there's a lot longer of a distance to go.
And a smaller
boy.
hole.
And
His
is it?
pee-pee hole, I think, is a lot smaller than ours.
Mine is petite.
Well, I have a shallow vagina, as you knew after you kicked me in the vagina during our
I
tortilla
lost
slap
my
challenge.
Birkenstock. It wasn't a Birkenstock. It was a comfort fit.
Yeah.
Much more
So-
reasonably priced sandal.
Yeah. So yeah,
Anyway.
I'm really glad I called the pediatrician. He's going to take it out in the morning. So that's that. Now that we're done
Thank
talking
God.
about my son's stent.
Wanka.
Wanka.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he called us one day after school. He was between school and practice, and he's like, so I'm peeing blood. I'm like, okay, then let's go. And yeah, found out he has kidney stone. It's abnormal. for a kid his age to have a kidney stone again with
1%er.
everything weird happening to me in my life. So
That's, yeah. Maybe,
you gonna do?
okay, so 2026, we're into 2026. I
Yeah.
think we should put it out in the universe that we're just gonna have good things
God, can you
happen.
please?
Good
What
things.
are you setting New Year's resolutions?
Fuck no.
Why?
Why would I?
You don't abide by them? Although I will
I
say,
don't buy into the new year, new me. I don't think about, okay, so I did, think about, okay, maybe I should exercise a little bit more, which everybody thinks about
yeah,
when we go over into the
don't
new
join a
year, whatever.
gym. You're not
I'm
gonna
not
go.
doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm probably still paying for Bally's from 1997.
Nice ballys.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Paying for my aerobics, aerobics, Jane
Row
Fonda.
your boat. Seriously. No, I don't really do resolutions.
No new year, new you.
No.
I don't want a new me.
Like I said, it's I'm gonna be this person.
It's gonna be me.
Gross. Justin Timberlake.
You were like, I'm gonna be me.
I'm gonna be May.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't
although
know,
we were talking about one last night during our
our
exciting couples league bowling that we do with our husbands, and we were saying that we also may have been on a gummy at the time,
I don't.
and we were saying that the whole families, we were going to change up our diets. We need a better eating system.
I mean, we do. We need a better eating system.
But here's what I was thinking about.
This is for my kids, though.
Not for me. Heaven
no,
forbid.
it's that, my son pounds down like 15 chicken nuggets from the Domino's. I'm like, maybe you need a little more vegetables and fruit
Harper can eat a whole pizza by
in your diet,
himself.
which they can, of course. He's 15. He's 200 pounds, 5'11". I get it. Sure. Should we eat better? Whatever. And
But they do make it hard these days.
Of course.
Back when we were in extracurriculars,
Yeah.
it was like you had an hour, once or maybe twice a week, but that was it. Now, it is literally hours long every day, Saturdays, Sundays.
Yeah.
We have one night where there is nothing for Parker. I don't know how people with more than one kid do it.
No.
One night. And I like to cook, so I get excited when I can actually cook a healthy meal. It's not quick grab something while we're running out the door, or a lot of times when he's between practices, when we got to go from one place to another, I'm usually working those nights, but Digger will get him dinner from the old gas station dinner.
Yeah,
and I wonder why my kid gets a kidney stone.
Well, sure.
I mean, think about it.
The answer's in the question.
Yeah.
It's our food.
God, so how do you feel about meal prepping?
I don't feel. I
don't feel
anything about meal prepping. No, I mean,
Well, your
I
husband
do on
Rick
Sundays.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do on Sundays.
Rick's
We
always got that smoker going.
Yep, we do some stuff out on the smoker, in the smoker. We make the meat, and then throughout the week, we'll just do like the sides and stuff, whatever. So yeah, that's
I can't eat
our
the
meal
same
prep.
thing every day.
Well, we make a couple meals.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we do a couple different.
I got to get better at that. I was so good at it. Mondays, I would go grocery shopping. I would make our meals for the week, but it literally took me all day long.
Yeah, well, it does. That's what I do on Sundays, which is bullshit. Maybe that's what I should change my New Year's
And it's also your
resolution.
laundry day is Sunday.
It's my laundry. I clean for the week. I want a clean house when I go to bed on Sunday night so that throughout the week it isn't so disgusting and overwhelming. Whatever. You know what, though? I think about how my New Year's used to be. And I'm not doing so bad if you think about it. Like,
We had a lot more fun on New Year's Eve back.
I wouldn't recall any of that. I have no idea if I had fun. I know I lived.
Yeah, barely.
Thinking back on it now, back in the day when we would, I didn't realize it until like the early 2000s that if you go out in Milwaukee, like the bars stay out all night.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like, I think because I think you technically have to be um, shut down for an hour.
Right.
So, like, they would stay open till like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in
Oh,
the
the sun was
morning.
up. I remember
Yeah.
going to Have a Nice Day Cafe. Couldn't even tell you. This is probably like 2001.
Where we would drink fish balls.
My God, I got in trouble for being in the men's room. That's all I remember. I followed the DJ in there. His hair smelled like
You were
vanilla.
like, stay golden pony
Stay, I
boy.
pissed in the urinal and showed him how it was done. It was a stream. It was a stream from my small urethra that we were full circle. Full circle.
No, and ureters and urethra.
Urethra. So anyway, Have a Nice Day Cafe. We went in when it was dark, and when we came back out, it was bright as can be. And I was like, "What happened? Where am I?" And that we just kept doing that. I remember we did a mantra lounge one year. We and just Water Street, East Sider,
Yes.
McGillicuddy's, just bar hop, bar hop, bar hop, and then we would designate one, and we usually ended up staying there until the sun came up. And I remember leaving one year, couldn't tell you what bar it was at. Big group of us, and we were annihilated. I think there was cocaine involved. Not quite sure. But we were leaving, we're all, kind of tired. And one of our friends walks into sort of like an apartment building, up the stairs, into a door, into an apartment, and we all follow him. Like this is normal. And it wasn't but like 5 minutes that we're like, whose apartment is this? And it was like, I don't know. It just happened to be open. I was like, get the fuck. We left, closed the door, and
That person wasn't there?
no, it was just empty.
sleeping.
He looked like he knew exactly where he was going. There was probably 10 of us. Like we like on the couch, just like, oh my God, like my brain is, I'm gonna throw up.
my
Yeah,
God.
no, we didn't know so we all left, and sorry about that.
Oh
Couldn't tell you
my
what year this was or
God.
whatever. But yeah, so my resolution now, back then, was to survive the night, right?
I
And
mean, why
now,
not?
my God, shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
There was shenanigans that went on in the New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
back
it was
in the
always
day.
my favorite.
Oh, we just got
Always.
sparkly.
Yeah.
And it was just,
I wouldn't
yeah.
bring in the new year wearing something I wore the year before. It was
Never.
a rule. We would get
Ooh.
all dressed up. In my younger 20s, when I was living by myself, I'd even make my friends this fancy dinner party.
Yeah.
And then we'd all go out, say we're going to stay out till bar close. Never once did that happen because we just go hard.
Yep.
But just bringing in that
You needed
new
drugs.
year with, right.
Yeah.
Bringing in that new year with all of those friends. And
Yeah.
like, that was I just remember that feeling like, this is so great. We're going to be
Yeah.
friends forever. And this is going to be the best year ever. Same thing. And then the next year would
of
come
course,
around
of
and it
course,
was like
yeah.
Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you look back on it, hindsight. Yeah, that wasn't smart. I was talking to a friend that I work with. She lives in the Milwaukee area, and a couple years ago, I've worked with her for a few years. A couple years ago, she brings out her phone and she shows me a video. Like she's on her back porch and just kind of scanning the darkness. And I'm like, the fuck am I looking at? And she's like, turn the volume up. I turn the volume up, and I'm like, I hear pop, 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 pop. I'm like, that's not fireworks. And she's like, oh, no. Those are guns. And I was like, what?
Oh,
What?
no.
And this is a thing
Milwaukee's gotten so
that
bad.
30 miles from us, or half hour from us,
It's got
and I'm
so bad.
thinking, of course, well, are they shooting into the ground? What about ricochet? Is it going in the sky? The
What goes up, it's got to come down.
gravity isn't a theory. Like you're not going to disprove that. Where
You
does
can't
all
throw the
the-
penny off the Sears Tower. So what would happen if that boat came crashing back down to earth?
it right through the old noggin?
Yeah,
If you're
right in your noodle.
outside for any reason, I'm
Here's
like, all
what
right.
I hate so much, though. I love Milwaukee. It is
Sure.
so much fun. I feel like you get to go and explore. There's all these, it's become quite the foodie city, too.
Such good food.
Such good food. There's so many different types of food. In fact, Top Chef was just here last year.
Sure. The typewriter was invented here.
It was?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, the Harley Davidson.
My dad worked there.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And the Les Paul guitar
Mm-hmm.
was
Mhm.
invented not far in Waukesha.
Yep.
But like
We've got history. We've got
Yeah.
great food. We've got great
we've got the
entertainment.
lake. There's
Beautiful.
and
Summerfest.
Summerfest,
Come on.
the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, you know me. I
Yeah.
go there a couple times. I would go every game if I could.
Remix.
Yeah, I love going to Bucks games.
Yeah.
But there, that's what makes me sad is that people are now afraid because our
Right.
crime has gotten so high.
Mm.
I always thought that maybe in the winter time, though, that it
would
would
calm.
get better. Yeah,
Maybe it does. I don't know.
but not on
I,
New Year's Eve.
I don't know the statistics of that. And it's hopefully they're not shooting at each other. I just, yeah, it was strange. And I put that into perspective of, we used to go party in Milwaukee all the time.
I know.
We stopped at that gas station on 35th to get our cigarettes.
God, it
which-
was the only gas
yeah,
station.
yeah, right off the highway.
Yeah.
Right off the highway.
Don't try to go to the bathroom after midnight because they close those.
Oh.
They lock those doors.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You got to
Yeah,
go.
we would
a
also
little
go get
further
our
into the
Newports at that
Speedway.
gas
Yep.
station.
Newport Light 100s in a box. Come on. But no.
Yeah, it's
No,
a
I
lot
can't do
different.
that. It is.
In fact, we usually get together every New Year's Eve.
Mhm.
This New Year's, since Parker had that surgery, it was a little different. You guys came over the weekend before. We did our little
Yeah.
exchange for
Right.
gifts and whatnot.
Yeah.
We did try having a party one year. Like we tried to have remember your New Year's party in your
Pajama party
yeah.
in my giant garage.
Yeah.
That was when you were still drinking.
That was when I was still drinking. Yeah, that was a while
I
ago.
know. I always got kind of bummed out. I probably said this on the podcast before when you would start speaking in cursive.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, ooh, he's going
There
to
she
take her home
goes.
soon. And I
Yeah.
was so bummed like you weren't going to make. Anyway,
Eh.
it was a good time.
But
We
that
have a
was the
big-
last time we wanted to people. I remember that. That was the last time we were out in like public and we weren't in a hotel.
Right.
so
We
were
weren't
with the
something
kids.
small with our children
Yeah.
for New Year's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
our
our
times have
last.
changed. I would love to do a Halloween party sometime. I think that would be fun. I'm into costumes.
I want to do a theme.
Fucking gross. Of course you do.
I never got to go to my prom.
I never went to prom. I've never been to a school dance in my whole life so far.
Oh, that's sad.
I
I was dating a guy that got kicked out of school, so I couldn't go to my senior prom. But I would, let's have a prom.
No.
Oh, okay. Big poofy sleeves?
If we're doing 80s,
Yeah.
80s prom,
Yeah.
I'll crimp my fucking hair. Let's do this.
I thought it'd be fun to have a bachelorette party.
sleeves.
Yeah. You want boondoggle keychain?
I made an affinity of those in scout camp.
But
my Zubas.
I think we should all get in our wedding dresses.
No.
Not as fun for you because your wedding was just not that long ago. Mine would be like,
Weddings. Your wedding dress would be a tent.
well, did give me such bad welts. I had one of those halters. And,
Ooh.
I had
Back then, your titties weighed
jugs.
8 pounds like the human head.
Human head weight
Each.
pounds. Yeah, that. But I just think that would be so fun to like all see each other in our wedding dresses and whatnot. That would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we'll figure out something.
I still have mine, of course. Obviously, like you said, I only got married in 2020. Had a kid and had a wedding in a pandemic year.
You would be, because Shiloh wasn't that old.
She was
You
3
would
months
fit
old.
into your wedding dress
A lot
like
better.
a lot better. Like it
I
would be
was-
big on you.
I was so swollen. I was so fat.
No, you were not.
Fine, whatever. Everybody says that, but no, I haven't gotten a
gosh.
single picture developed from my wedding day. I don't know.
Who are you?
It was a rough day for me. It
Yeah.
was a rough day. I've decided I'm not a wedding gal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had a lot of fun until the end.
You, everybody's
You had a
got that.
big jerk.
I had a
your
big
wedding.
jerk, which everybody does.
Yeah.
Finding out later, everyone was trying to make me feel better because I
Mhm.
was really upset. There was this one drunken douchebag.
Mm.
Cops get called, and of course, the venue is like, "We've never had to call the police for a wedding before." I was like, "You're welcome. I'm gonna go."
I broke your bubble.
What a douche.
We had one at ours too.
But
It was a woman, but she
everybody
was,
does.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody does. They've all got those stories from their wedding.
Wedding crasher idiots.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I was invited.
Yeah. Well,
It's
mine
just
was
open
too,
bar.
but yeah. That's a problem.
It is a problem, especially since I didn't drink. That was
Yeah.
that was a doozy.
Yeah.
That was a doozy. I didn't drink, and I celebrate other people that can.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Of
Yeah.
course, celebrate my wedding, have a drink.
Yeah.
don't get annihilated
Right.
and hit on 14-year-old girls because you can't see the difference.
And
or try to punch a cop in the parking lot.
and
Again, on this topic.
well, and
Weird.
he also was speaking very disrespectfully
Yep.
to one of your friends, and I wasn't having it.
No.
And
Nope.
he was
He was speaking disrespectfully to everybody. It turns out a lot of people left because of this one individual, and which is sad.
it is.
I didn't have a lot of people at my wedding that I invited.
Right.
I had a small group of people. A lot of them I'm not even friends with anymore, which is
Funny how
hate
that I had 9
Yeah.
people, 9 bridesmaids, and I
was
don't
not
talk.
one of them.
You weren't.
No.
We weren't.
It-
Which
I
is
was
so
just
funny thinking
estranged.
of that now.
I know. Isn't it crazy how
That is
time changes
crazy, yeah.
things?
Because I mean,
What year
now
did
we'd
you get
marry
married?
each other. So we would definitely
You're not
be there.
wrong.
Right.
And I wouldn't wear a dress. I would wear a suit.
You can wear the
I would wear
tuxedo.
pants.
Ooh, that you
I wanna
had that
wear-
one gorgeous suit that you wore with just the bra underneath to the gala.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's sequins.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. But yeah, we'll be sister wives without
What year did
the
you get
husband.
married?
I was in 08,
Oh, yeah.
the year that everything took a crap. And then Parker was born in 08 when the economy still was crappy.
He was not born in 08.
I mean, he was born in 10.
Oh,
2010.
I was like, wait,
Whoopsies.
what?
I was married in 08. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we are going to set. Oh, I just thought of something.
Okay. Do tell.
Let's say a rose and thorn of 2025.
I don't know what you just said there. What? A Rosenthorn? Rosenthorpe?
Rose
Rose?
and thorn. So, like, my rose would be starting this podcast with you.
Oh, so the
My-
rose is the good thing. The
Yeah.
thorn is the what? Bad?
Bad. Mm-hmm.
Shit, you put me on the spot.
Sorry.
All right, yeah, the rose is definitely the podcast. I love doing this.
Yeah.
This is a blasty poo.
It's great. It's so fun.
So fun.
We're going to do it as long as we can and have a listener out there.
I don't even really care. No, I do. I honestly do. I love our listeners. I love our comments. I love the whole thing.
The whole
The
thing
whole
so
thing.
far.
So far.
What would be your thorn?
Of 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I need boundaries.
I need what?
I need better boundaries in my
For
my
me?
professional life.
Mm,
In my
Yep.
professional life, I need
Yep.
better boundaries.
Yes,
I
you
need
do.
to figure out, figure
that's
that
going to
out.
be your goal for 2026.
Sure.
I was thinking,
Mm.
I feel I should be your union representative. I will go in there in a power pantsuit like Hillary Clinton with a clipboard and an outline with
Oh,
asterisks,
spreadsheet.
buttholes.
Butthole. I
Yeah.
can't say asterisks, so I say butthole.
Yeah.
Shift 8.
Shift date.
Butthole.
So, yeah, that's going to be your New Year's resolution
Well,
that I made for you.
yeah, we'll work on it. That was the thorn. I worked too much.
Yeah.
I really did.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I missed out on a lot.
Yep.
That's why I have one day to do my laundry, do my meal prep, clean my house, spend time with my kids,
Yeah.
spend time with my friends,
Yeah.
spend time with my husband, and it's not enough.
Did you notice what you did there?
Nope.
I almost punched you. You
Oh.
said friends, plural.
Well, I only have one. Plus, I have a lot in my head. There's so much going on.
Those are your voices.
Those are the voices in my head. I talk to myself quite a bit,
Yeah.
which I learned is a sign of
Intelligence.
sure.
Yeah.
That's where I was going with that.
Mm-hmm.
You talk
Well, you
to
got to
yourself?
you got to run things by all the other people in there.
I have to. I have to talk to myself. Like,
If I make a poor decision, I'll be like, you need to take that up with someone else. It wasn't this Heather you're
No,
speaking to right now
no.
that made that decision.
sure wasn't. That was the other Heather.
Poor outfit
That was
choice.
Thursday Heather.
That was.
Hethra. Hethra, the ever living. My hands are cold.
But yes, my thorn, I think, well, it would be a rose part would be that I'm glad my mom is still here.
Yep.
She was only given a couple weeks to live. She's now been here a year and a half. We did get noticed that her cancer is stable. It's not spreading.
Woo!
That's great.
That is amazing
The
news.
thorn side of it, though, is she's just really declining, like
She's
just
stuck.
weaker and weaker. She's now fully wheelchair bound.
Yeah.
She cannot even dress herself, which is sad. She will only be 72 in February.
Yeah.
I also think my thorn is also the working too much. We're just stretched thin, and we both do it. Like Digger likes to say, Heather, you do it to yourself, though.
And as do I.
Yeah.
As do I.
Mhm.
I don't whatever. I work for somebody, but I do have a lot of freedom where I work because I've been there for so long.
Yeah.
I'm managerial now.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't do it, who else is gonna?
Yeah.
And that's my guilt. That's
Yeah.
my issue. If I don't do it, they're going to go to other people. I'm HR. So if they come to me, it means right now they want that problem solved, which again is not my fault or problem. However, if I don't solve that problem right then and there, they're going to go to this person who isn't the person to go to.
Right.
They're going to
Right.
go to this person, that person, that person, that person. Next thing you know,
You're
Emily's
the
not doing
vanilla
her job.
ice. If you got a problem,
Yo, I'll
I'll
solve
solve
it.
it. Yeah.
Am.
Let's put lines in your eyebrows.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway.
My guilt is I feel like I'm always trying to make people happy at the salon. When it comes to my girls that rent from me, trying to make clients happy, trying to make my family happy. And I'm not spending enough time with my husband, son, mother, siblings. You.
I must punch too.
Here I am. I got you, girl.
Me.
Yeah.
One friend.
One friend only.
We have each other.
Yeah. But I like it that way.
Who you don't spend a lot of time.
Can you
doing
imagine if
things
we had
with.
more friends? We would really feel guilty.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we do.
Yeah.
We have friends.
I
We're
mean-
likable people, and people like us, and we like them. And
I'm not that likable.
No, you are.
I try.
You are. You don't want to be, but you are.
I know why.
Because you
God made me this way.
balls. Balls. Sorry.
All right.
Yes, you did.
So 2026, we're going to try to find more of a work-home life balance.
Sure.
Yes. Last year, what's it called? New Year's resolution from last year.
Yeah.
I said, this is going to be the year of yes. Somebody asks me to do something that I necessarily don't want to do, I'm going to say yes. So
No.
that didn't work out too well. Then my brother-in-law asked me to do something really stupid. I forget what it was, like skiing or something like that. And I said, no. He goes, what happened to the year of yes? I said, I also care for my bones.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Oh my gosh. I even think I want to take, like, I used to snowboard a little, wakeboard a little, things like that. Like, I love that kind of stuff. And I want to get my kids doing that, especially my 15-year-old. And I'm like, one fall and I'm done.
That's why we should go tubing.
No.
We did that a couple years ago. And they have a conveyor belt that takes you off.
So that will be the one that's dragging with my snow pants around my ankles, showing everybody my balloon knot.
Oh, God. It is more fun. And if we go on a not so chilly day,
And
I
that's
would love that.
Wisconsin. You can't really do much in the winter because it's either negative 87 degrees or it's 40 and a fucking depressing mud puddle.
I'd land in the mud puddle first.
This is what I'm
Ooh,
saying.
maybe it's good for the skin.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's got oil in it.
Or Olay.
Yep.
Retinol?
From our cars.
Yeah. All right. So
Car
peace
oil.
out 2025. Welcome 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome. The year of the horse. I read it on the internet. That may not even be true.
So does this mean I'm going to get you horseback riding this year?
Horses don't like me, and which I think is a very scary thing to say. I used to love horses when I was little, and we did a thing when my sister was a rebellious teen. We helped board a horse, and I learned the hard way. Horses don't like Emily. I've got, I think, a
what'd you
funky
do to them?
energy. Exactly. It's just me. I don't, I go to pet them, and they're like, and they run away, and I'm like, wait, best friend. And that's
Doing it. I'm going to get you on a horse.
that I learned I have
miss
anxiety.
horseback riding.
I would love to go horseback riding,
It's
but
so great.
again, Christopher Reeves taught me not to.
Well, that's my New Year's resolution is I'm going to get you on a horse. A
I
Susie.
still remember how to put saddles on and stuff. Like, I know how to do
Good.
it. They don't like me.
Oh,
They
well,
don't like me. Not even
okay.
one little bit.
I'll be there.
Okay, well, if it
be
bucks me
there.
off, you're going to catch me.
Mhm. With,
Catch her.
with like a sheet, like
were
the firemen used to.
One little pillowcase.
I'll catch you right in there.
Tuck it, bitch. Tuck it.
All right, that's it for this one.
Thanks for stopping by. Remember to subscribe. If you think farts are funny, press subscribe. Intrusive thought. My intrusive
Farts
thought.
are funny.
Farts are funny.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe.
All right.
Thank you.
Peace
Bye bye.
out. Bye-bye.